Hi, everyone. I'm Olga Villaverde. 3 Americans are dead in an apparent insider attack in Afghanistan. Details of the attack remain unclear, but a defense official tells AFP that it appears an Afghan soldier opened fire, killing the 3 U.S. contractors. Now, it happened in Kabul, the capital city of Afghanistan, at a military airport. Officials say a local Afghan national was also killed. On Capitol Hill today, the Senate passes the Keystone XL pipeline bill despite veto threats from President Obama. The bill was approved by a vote of 62 to 36. But that's not enough to override a veto. Environmental groups have asked the president to reject the project, claiming the pipeline will contribute to global warming. But supporters say the pipeline will create thousands of construction jobs and boost energy security in the U.S. As President Obama seeks to normalize relations with Cuba, a bipartisan group of senators is pushing to end travel restrictions to the communist island. 8 senators, 4 Republicans and 4 Democrats, announced the legislation on Capitol Hill this afternoon. They say it would help foster change in Cuba as the U.S. moves to reestablish diplomatic ties.
Now, there are no guarantees that this will bring democracy next year or the next, but I think it's far more likely to set conditions where democracy will come sooner.
But I think we're going to see dramatic change in Cuba if there is more travel, exchange, and business between our 2 countries.
But the bill faces obstacles from the House and Senate. And just yesterday, Cuban President Raul Castro said he wanted Guantanamo back as part of the deal. Also on Capitol Hill, a Senate panel approves tighter sanctions on Iran over its nuclear program. The sanctions will kick in if an international agreement isn't reached to prevent Tehran from being able to develop a nuclear program. John McCain is seeing red over Code Pink. The anti-war group interrupted the start of this morning's Senate Armed Services Committee hearing, calling former Secretary of State Henry Kissinger a war criminal. But McCain was having none of that.
I have never seen anything as disgraceful. Get out of here, you low-life scum.
Now, that drew a big applause from the audience. McCain offered his apologies to Kissinger as well as former Secretaries Schultz and Albright. In Mexico City, at least 2 people have been killed in a gas truck explosion at a children's hospital there. Dozens more were injured. The explosion destroyed most of the hospital. Several babies were found alive in that rubble. A leak in a hose from the truck, which was fueling the hospital's tank, is believed to have triggered that explosion. And that's your Newsmax Now update. We'll have more coming your way in about 30 minutes. Remember to stay connected right here to Newsmax.com. I'm Olga Villaverde. Latest breaking news right here, Newsmax.com.